Okay, all right. We'll discuss some of the electronic configurations and the structure here. Okay, just for an example, if you are given with aluminium 1327, देखो बेटा इसका रूल है, if you study the atomic number, okay, and if your atomic number is even, your mass number will be twice of atomic number. Okay, if your atomic number is odd, the mass number will be twice the atomic number plus 1. ठीक है, till you can say 20 elements. You have exceptions of hydrogen, you have exception of nitrogen, okay, you have exception of argon beta. Take care of this thing. Okay, now just for an example here, if I take example of aluminium. Aluminium, what is the atomic number? 13. 13 is odd. So what will be the mass number? 2 into 13, 26 plus 1, it will be 27. Is it clear? Just for an example, if you take example of magnesium. Magnesium, what is the atomic number? 12. Even, so 2 into 12, 24. Take example of potassium. Potassium, what is the atomic number? 19. Okay, 19 is odd, so 19 2s are 38 plus 1 13 9. ये एक्सेप्शन छोड़ दो, उसके सिवाय आपके लगभग ऐसे चलते हैं ये ट्रेड. Okay, now I write configuration of this. Number of electrons here is 13, number of electrons here is 12, number of electrons here is 19. Atomic number is number of electrons. Electronic configuration, first shell 2. ठीक है, second shell 13 minus 2 11 I am left with. Second I can put 8. So 2 plus 8 10. Total is 13. Third shell 5. Third shell total number can be 18. But if third is a valence shell means last shell. अगर third shell मेरा valence shell है तो इसके अंदर maximum number of electrons कितने हो सकते हैं? 8. I have put 5. So this electronic configuration is done. You want to draw a structure, you can draw a structure. In center you can write protons. How many? 13 p. 27 minus 13. How many? N. 14 N. First shell you can put 2 electrons. Second shell put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in third shell, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is your orbital diagram of aluminium. Okay. Then magnesium configuration 2. Okay, second shell 8. 2 and 8 10. Total is 12. So I put 2. So instead of 5 in the third shell, how many you'll put? You'll put 2 in the third shell. Protons will be 12 and neutrons will be 24 minus 12, 12 neutrons. Clear? Okay, here configuration 2, comma. Second shell you can put 8, 8. 2 plus 8, 10. Total is 19. Third shell you can put 18. So what I put is, I put here 9. But the octet rule says if valence shell, if third shell is a valence shell, then you can't put here 18, but you can only put how much? 8. So here third shell is the valence shell, the last shell. So instead of 9 I have to put 8. I am left with one more electron. One electron I put in the fourth shell. ठीक है, fourth shell में अगर fourth shell is your valence shell, how many valence electrons you can put here? You can put 8. You have how much? You have 1. So this is basically the electronic configuration, the orbital diagrams of the various elements. You have to do only first 20 elements. Other than those are not there in your syllabus. Okay, valence electrons. I hope it's clear to everyone. Okay. अब octet rule क्यों बनाया गया? If you consider noble gases, helium 2 configuration, neon 2 8, argon 2 8 8. We take for example these three: helium, neon and argon. ठीक है, अगर आप इनको कंसीडर करो, फर्स्ट शेल 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है और इसमें 2 ही है. कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन से ऐड नहीं हो सकता, कोई रिमूव नहीं हो सकता. Here no electron can be added, nothing can be removed. Here valence shell 8 electrons, so octet rule is completed. तो देखो ये क्या है आपके, these 3 elements, they are the most stable elements of the periodic table, or you can say they are the most stable elements discovered till now. Okay, noble gases, इनको noble gases बोलते हैं. So every element wants to get this kind of electronic configuration. So I'm writing the first 20 elements in a list here. So we'll see how can you achieve this kind of configuration. Okay, first of all, hydrogen configuration is 1. Helium there, hydrogen, helium, lithium configuration 2, 1, because this is number 1, this is 2, this is 3, 2 is your helium, configuration 2, beryllium 2, 4, okay, boron 2, 5, okay, 6 is your carbon 2, 4, 7 is nitrogen 2, 5, 8 is your oxygen 2, 6, okay, then we'll go for 9 is fluorine, which will be 2, 7, and 10 is neon, it is what, 2, 8, okay, we'll go for 11 will be sodium, it is 2, 8, 1, 12 it is magnesium 2, 8, 2, okay. After magnesium we have aluminium, number is 13, so this will be 2, 8, 3, 14 will be your silicon 2, 8, 4, 15 will be phosphorus 2, 8, 5, 16 is sulfur 2, 8, 6, then 17 is chlorine, it is 2, 8, 7, and last of you have argon on 18th number, which is 2, 8, 8. ठीक है, अब मैं आपको कंसेप्ट बता रहा हूं वैलेंसी का, केमिकल रिएक्टिविटी का. Every element wants to get stable. How will it get stable? By completing its octet bit. ठीक है, ऑक्टेट का मतलब है अगर एक पहला शेल छोड़ दो आप, अगर उसका सेकंड शेल, थर्ड शेल, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ, सिक्स्थ किसी भी एटम के ये वाले शेल अगर वैलेंस शेल है, लाइक फॉर ऑल दीज टिल हियर सेकंड शेल इज अ वैलेंस शेल, सो मैक्सिमम नंबर कैन बी 8. ओके, तो इन सब के अंदर हमें 8 वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स करने हैं. जो दूसरे वाले इनमें थर्ड शेल वैलेंस शेल है, तो इसमें भी हमने क्या करना है, 8 करने हैं. या फिर हम उस थर्ड शेल को खत्म कर दे और सेकंड शेल में 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कर. विल ट्राई. ओके, नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल कंसीडर दीज टू फैक्टर्स. ओके, हाइड्रोजन कैन चेंज इनटू हीलियम वेरी इजीली by gaining 1 electron. Okay, helium, it doesn't want to change into anything, so what it will do, it will not change, so no change. Okay, lithium can change into helium easily than neon. देखो lithium को अगर neon बनना है तो 7 electrons लेने पड़ेंगे, but if lithium wants to change like helium, it has to just remove this one, so -1 electron. Clear? Here it will this is 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Now here number 4, it has to lose how many electrons? 2 electrons. It can lose how many electrons? 3 electrons. Now for carbon, it's easy to become like helium by losing 4 electrons, and it's also the same amount to change into neon by gaining 4 electrons. So here what we put is carbon. ज़्यादातर वैसे तो carbon share करता है, but for carbon we consider what it does beta, it gains 4 electrons. Carbon will gain, silicon will lose, and all others, मतलब सिलिकॉन गेन भी कर सकता है, लूज भी कर सकता है, और बाकी सारे क्या करेंगे, इस कैटेगरी में लूज करेंगे. इसको एक्सेप्शन है, छोड़ दो. सी नाइट्रोजन, इट हैज टू लूज 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स टू बिकम लाइक हीलियम. ये 5 खत्म होते ही हीलियम बन जाएगा ये, बट इट्स इजी टू गेन हाउ मच, 3. For this it is easy to gain 2. For here it is easy to gain 1 electron. Here no change, so 0. Again considering here, it's easy to lose 1 electron then to gain 7. Here it is easy to lose 2 electrons then to gain 6. Here it is easy to lose 3 electrons then to gain 5. Here I told you we'll lose the electrons. Here phosphorus, it's easy to gain electrons then to lose. Sulfur, it is easy to gain then to lose. Here it is easy to gain then to lose, and here no change. ठीक है, तो एक लगा लेते हैं कि आपके यहां से लेके और यहां तक ये तो बन गए हीलियम की तरह, एंड फ्रॉम हियर दिस they become like neon. These are also losing, so they also become like neon. And what do they become like? They become like argon. They become stable by losing electrons or by gaining electrons, but they have to pay a price for this. How? Hydrogen, it gains one electron, so one negative. Hydrogen can lose also. Okay, एक electron है वो lose भी कर सकता है, H positive भी होता है. Okay, helium, nothing, zero. Lithium loses one, so one positive charge. ठीक है, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन कम हो गया, प्रोटॉन इलेक्ट्रॉन बराबर थे, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन कम होते ही प्रोटॉन ज्यादा हो गए, तो क्या हो गया? प्रोटॉन 1 plus. Okay, beryllium loses 2 electrons, so 2 plus. Boron loses 3 electrons, 3 plus. Carbon loses takes 4, so 4 negative. This takes 3, so 3 negative. This takes 2, so 2 negative. This takes 1, 1 negative, and here again 0. Okay, sodium loses 1, so 1 positive. Magnesium loses 2, 2 positive. Aluminium loses 3, 3 positive. Silicon loses 4, 4 positive. Phosphorus gains 3. ठीक है, तो प्रोटॉन इलेक्ट्रॉन बराबर थे, इलेक्ट्रॉन 3 गेन होते, इलेक्ट्रॉन नंबर इंक्रीजेस. So phosphorus 3 negative, sulfur 2 negative, chlorine 1 negative, and argon again 0. I'm rubbing their electronic configurations. See बेटा, इनको नोबल गैस बनने के लिए what they have done, they have decorated themselves. For example, if any one of you tries to become like Hrithik Roshan now without much to be done बेटा, you land up in becoming something else, no? ठीक है, बिल्कुल exactly वैसे तो नहीं बनोगे ना, कुछ अलग बन जाएंगे. तो ये अलग बन गए. अब अगर इसकी वैलेंसी कंसीडर करता हूं तो इसने सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज या गेन किया है. वैलेंसी इज 1, नो चार्ज बेटा. इट हैज वैलेंसी 0. इसने एक इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज किया था, वैलेंसी 1. इसने 2, 2, 3, 4. इसकी वैलेंसी कितनी होगी? इसने कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स गेन किए हैं? 3. इसकी वैलेंसी 2, वैलेंसी 1, वैलेंसी 0. Sodium valency 1, magnesium valency 2, aluminium valency 3, silicon valency 4, phosphorus valency 3, sulfur 2, 1 और 0. देखो valency 1, 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So देखो ये valency है आपकी हाइड्रोजन के अकॉर्डिंग. This valency is according to hydrogen. Okay, don't go in those concepts. You directly do it. Whatever number is come. Whatever number of electrons are lost or gained, that's why I say don't say it combining capacity, leave that definition. The modern definition of valency is number of electron lost or gained, okay, to acquire a stable noble gas like configuration. So this is your valency. हाँ, अगर चार्ज पूछे इनसे तो 1 positive, 2 positive, 3 positive, 4 negative, 3 negative, 2 negative, 1 negative, 0, 1 positive, 2 positive, 3 positive, 4 positive, 3 negative, 2 negative, 1 negative, 0. ये इनके चार्जेस है. Valency don't put aside. Is it clear? Now, what about metals and non-metals? There is a property of metal. What do metals do, beta? Metals lose electrons. And non-metals, what do they do, beta? Non-metals, they gain electrons. Is it clear? तो जितने भी पॉजिटिव चार्ज होंगे वो आपके मेटल्स होंगे, नेगेटिव चार्ज आपके क्या होंगे? नॉन मेटल. सो नॉन मेटल, नोबल गैस, मेटल, 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 नॉन मेटल, नॉन मेटल, नॉन मेटल, नॉन मेटल, नोबल गैस, मेटल, 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 मेटल. दिस इज अ मेटलॉइड एक्चुअली. ओके, नॉन मेटल, नॉन मेटल, नॉन मेटल एंड अ नोबल गैस. इज इट क्लियर? तो ये आपको बताता है कि कोई मेटल है या नॉन मेटल है, वो कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स गेन कर रहा है, लूज. वैलेंसी नहीं बताती है. वैलेंसी 1 is also a metal and valency 1 is also a non-metal. But the charge will tell you the number of electron lost or gained. So definition of metal is metals are those elements which lose electrons. Non-metals are those elements which gain electrons. Is it clear? So this is all about your electronic configuration, the valence shell, valency, the charge. Okay, how to tell whether it is a metal or a non-metal. Is it clear? So this is all about your the second part of the chapter, the topic named valency, valence electrons, metals or Okay, the next topic is what? The next topic is isotopes. Okay, what is an isotope basically? Isotopes are atoms of same element. What are isotopes? They are atoms of same element. You have to write this with different mass number. And it's obvious their atomic number will remain same. Atoms of the same element with same atomic number but different mass number. Why different mass number? Due to different number of neutrons. Okay, the neutron number is different. Okay, just for an example, अगर हम start करते हैं आइसोटोप को, हाइड्रोजन H11, प्रोटियम H12, ड्यूटेरियम बेटा, and this is your ट्रीटियम. Okay, ये हाइड्रोजन के आपके तीन आइसोटोप्स हैं, प्रोटियम, ड्यूटेरियम and ट्रीटियम. Okay, if number of protons I write here 1, number of electrons 1, number of neutrons 1 minus 1 0. Number of protons 1, number of electrons 2 minus 1 1, number of neutrons is equal to 2 minus 1 1. Okay, number of protons 1, number of electrons 1, number of neutrons 2. ठीक है, अब एक चीज देखो, प्रोटॉन और इलेक्ट्रॉन नंबर सेम है तो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हर केस में सेम रहेंगे. ओनली 1, हियर आल्सो 1 एंड हियर आल्सो 1. वैलेंसी, हियर इट विल बी 1, वैलेंसी 1, वैलेंसी 1. ठीक है, इफ इट इज अ चार्ज 1 negative, 1 negative, 1 negative. Okay, this is a non-metal, this is a non-metal, this is a non-metal. ठीक है, अब देखो इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, वैलेंसी, नॉन-मेटल, चार्ज, ये सब क्या है? सेम है बेटा. Only what is different? Only the neutron is different. So what are different in them? Only what do they have? They have the different physical properties. What do they have? They have different physical properties, but they have what? They have same chemical properties. देखो इनका क्या हो सकता है? इनका बॉइलिंग पॉइंट डिफरेंट हो सकता है, इनका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट डिफरेंट हो सकता है बेटा, इनका वेट डिफरेंट है, इनका मास डिफरेंट है. ओनली दीज थिंग्स आर डिफरेंट बट देयर केमिकल रिएक्टिविटी. This will also form H2O, this will also form H2O and this will also form H2O. Okay, chemical reactivity, chemical properties remain same because they have the same number of electrons, the electronic configuration is same, valency is same, charge is same and all of them they are non-metals. Okay, their physical properties are different because their mass number is different due to the different number of neutrons. तो ये हैं आपके isotopes. डाल्टन ने बोला था कि atoms of same element are always same. No, but they are also different beta. We have oxygen isotopes, oxygen 8, 16 and 8 and 18. You have chlorine isotopes, okay, 17, 35, 17 and 37. So nearly most of your non-metals, what do they have? They have their isotopes beta. ठीक है? Their electronic configuration, orbital diagrams of isotopes, all of those things will remain what? They'll remain the same. One more small term is there. What do you call it? You call it isobars. Isobars, they are atoms of what? They are atoms of different element, not much important beta. What do they have? They have the same mass number. What do they have? They have the same mass number, but they have what? They have different atomic numbers. Okay, just for an example, argon 18 and 40 and your calcium is also 20 and 40. तो इनका मास नंबर क्या है? सेम है. एटॉमिक नंबर इनका क्या है? डिफरेंट. सो दिस इज व्हाट? दिस इज योर आइसो. चैप्टर इज कंप्लीटेड अप टू पेज नंबर 66, fourth C. Okay, fourth A I told you to read it yourself. Fourth A also most of the part we have done. Fourth A also half part we have done. Fourth B I have done it here. Okay, fourth C and fourth D was pending. So fourth C also it is completed. Only the fourth D part that we will start tomorrow, electrovalent bond or chemical bond beta. Okay, before that, why do atoms combine? Atoms combine to attain a stable noble gas configuration or to become stable beta. Okay, how do they become stable? By losing or gaining electrons. Okay, just for an example, like sodium Na1 positive बना था ना, क्लोरीन 1 नेगेटिव बना था, तो इनके बीच में क्या आ जाता है? इनके बीच में एक अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स आ जाती है जिसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, इस फोर्स को हम बोलते हैं केमिकल बॉन्ड। दिस इज द बेसिस ऑफ योर फोर्थ पार्ट ऑफ दिस चैप्टर। ओके, थैंक यू।